Hello, Linda here from Linda Active and little Minnie on her sofa bed. We are going to be talking about the July 2025 custom viewer workout submissions. I've got a resistance loop on above the knees. Come with me as we do some simple stepping while I chat to you about what's been going on with Linda Active, a little bit about Barlates, and of course about this month's custom viewer workout entries. So what has been going on? So much people. We're just going to keep marching for the first interval and then I'll switch it up. So if you have been following my channel for a while, you will have seen that it was the 1-year anniversary of Linda Active in May. So I can't believe we're already in the second half of the second year of Linda Active. That really is crazy. And it has been super fun, as I have said before. It's been so great to be able to think outside the box to create workouts that I wouldn't usually create. So thank you all for participating and keeping me on my toes. I have recently launched some new things. Let's go step touch up and down on my Barlates channel. So if you haven't been over there for a while, please make sure you go over and check it out. And before I continue, please make sure you're subscribed to both channels. So easy to kind of forget to subscribe. And if you haven't, please just click that button right now. It really helps me out. So what has been going on at Barlates? Well, the exciting thing is I have started my own email newsletter. So if you head over there, you'll see the latest video. We'll offer you a free workout for joining my email list. And don't worry, I'm not going to spam you. It really is just because it came to my attention that YouTube has been holding back on me. They haven't been sending you emails like they used to, telling you when I release new workouts. So that is probably, let's go 2 steps across. How about bicep arms? That is probably also the reason why I haven't had as many people join the custom viewer workouts each month. So it kind of all makes sense to me. I didn't even realize that they changed this, but apparently they have. So me and ChatGPT have been discussing what to do about this issue, and the email list kind of seemed like a no-brainer. So you get a free workout for signing up, and then if you reply yes to the email I send you with the free workout, you also get another bonus workout. So just to say thank you for signing up, I will give you 2 free workouts, and they're going to be exclusive workouts that are not going to be on YouTube anywhere, not even in the member section. So the only way to get them is by signing up to my email. And what will the email give you? Let's just step touch until we go to the next interval, which will be butt kicks, like this. Catch your breath. I'm getting a bit out of breath already because I'm probably talking too fast. I have a tendency to talk a little bit fast. So what are my email newsletters going to be all about? Basically, to update you on my latest uploads, for one, but also to give you special offers, discounts, to tell you about sales I'm having on the various platforms that I also sell my workouts, to give you sneak peeks about new projects that I may be working on that could be of interest to you. So I'm not going to overload you at all. It will simply be hopefully useful information for you guys. And of course, you can reply to any of my emails anytime, and I would absolutely love to hear from you. So if, for example, you have a question about a workout, or even, something to do with your health, your hormones, your diet, anything like that, I actually want to hear from you guys. Let's go side lateral with a heel in front. Keep your legs wide so you can actually feel the pull of the band laterally as well. So don't hold back. If there are things that you would have liked to chat to me about in the comments, but you don't really want it to be all public, this is your opportunity. And I will definitely try and answer within 24 hours. The reason I'm getting people to reply to that initial email that I send is so that my spam bot doesn't kick it out, or so that your spam bot doesn't kick my email out. So I'm hoping that once we're in each other's contact list and they see that we both mutually agree to emailing each other, that there won't be those missed emails anymore, because I've had quite a lot of them. I've had a lot of people say to me, I emailed you and then I never got it, and I couldn't even see it in my spam folder, which is definitely worrying. Okay, let's go 2 steps across and then 1 heel, other heel. Heel and heel. So yeah, let's hope those days are behind us. So make sure you join, and you'll always get emails from me, and I always get emails from you. So enough about the email list. What else has been going on? If you haven't seen it, I have put a new July rotation in my playlist on my Barlates channel, which will give you a whole month worth of Barlates workouts structured in a way to help you not only lose fat, but to increase your cardiovascular fitness, to increase your strength, to increase your mobility, your stability. So working on all aspects. I worked out the best combinations of workouts so that you don't get fatigued. We're going to go side to side in a little squat so that you don't overwork your muscles each week. And I've also put in some rest days in there, some stretch days. So go and check that out as well, because you might find a little bit of structure, and not having to think about which workouts to do each day might work for you. You could always give it a go for a month, and I'm planning on keeping up these rotations from now on so that those people who like to follow a plan always have something to go for. And if you didn't know, there's actually 57, I think it's 57 weeks worth of rotations in the playlists on the Barlates channel anyway. So you can have a look at those as well. Some are more advanced, and you can basically follow whichever week you like the look of and mix and match those 57 odd weeks. Now, what else is there? Well, I think it's time, without further ado, it is time to talk about the July submission. So I have been doing longer and longer workouts each month for the last few months, kind of building up the time. And I kind of found that 4 workouts a month works really well, because that's on top of the members content as well, and on top of everything that I do on the Barlates channel. So I've decided to keep it to 4 winners again this month, and I'll up the workout length to 35 minutes. Okay, so 5 extra minutes from last month. I think that's pretty good. I think it's good 35 minutes is actually a good amount of time. It's not like super long, but you know me, I'll be able to fit a lot in there. And if you just nominate one of the cool downs and warm ups from the channel, let's go heel in front and stay on one side, heel and toe tap. Just use one of the warm-ups and cool-downs from the channel so you don't have to add that into your 35 minutes. So then all together with warm-up and cool-down, it's a cool 45 minutes, maybe even 50 minutes, depending on which workouts you choose to start with and cool down with. So that is then a solid session for you. So as always, make sure you answer the questions in the description of this video with as much detail as possible, especially the question that talks about which exercises you would like to include. And make sure you give me a name that I can use for your workout to keep you on track, to keep you motivated, and to put in the title of the workout as well and on the thumbnail. So I'd like to have something that's not letters and numbers generated by YouTube, because sometimes I've had to go with that and it's not really the funnest thing to say XYZ235 all the time. It's not very personal, is it? So give me something, even if it's an avatar, if it's not your real name, it doesn't matter. Just whatever you want me to call you. What else? If there's a workout in the past that you really liked and you just want to tweak it a bit, you don't have to write the entire description again. You can just say, I would like a workout like, and then give me the exact title, the YouTube title of that workout, and then tell me if there's any changes you would like to make. Please keep in mind, like I said last time, not to use equipment that not most people have. Okay, so not everyone's got a rebounder. But I mean, a rebounder is kind of okay, because a rebounder, at least people can still do floor aerobics and simulate the rebounding by kind of jumping a little bit on the mat. So I'm not going to say no rebounders, but just think about equipment that most people have would be things like dumbbells, would be things like a resistance band. If you've been following me for a while, I hope you've got a band by now. Would be things like ankle weights. They might have some form of elevation. Maybe it'd be a yoga block, maybe it'd be a step bench, but not, and the mini ball, definitely, because you can use a rolled up towel. But actually not everyone has a fit ball. I mean, if you really want a fit ball workout, that's fine, but I think most people don't necessarily have one. I've talked to quite a few viewers who only recently got one after years of following me, and I don't have that many stability ball workouts. And if you just want to copy and paste across what you had already entered last month or one of the previous months, you can definitely do that as well. So you don't need to write the whole thing out again. But please remember, I will only take, let's just go side steps for this one. Actually, no, let's go reach across with your arms and tap out. I will only take nominations from underneath or entries underneath this particular video, so I'm not going to go hunting for them. And you've got to be subscribed as well, so make sure you're subscribed once again. Okay, that's pretty much all about that, but definitely if you're new to this, please ask questions below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Apart from that, little tiny update about the cats. They're all doing super well. They are so sweet. They're in winter, when it's raining outside, they tend to stay around the house and curl up and sleep in funny places. Dumpling and Yoda sleep very close together, not quite touching, but very close together. And whenever they greet each other, they touch noses. That's their little way of kissing. So they're really good. They're doing better than expected, even with Minnie. Dumpling leaves Minnie alone now. For some reason, there's some sort of unwritten rule between them that Dumpling leaves her alone, which is a good thing. So I can leave them all alone by themselves in the house and know they're not killing each other, which is positive. Now that's all I've got for you today. Thank you so much for stepping with me. I hope you got a nice short workout, and make sure you check back soon, because after the 72-hour period, I'm going to release the video that's going to draw the winners out of the hat. So stay posted for that. Thank you so much. Bye for now.